before the baker lights the oven through. She pulls her coat across her shoulders and rolls the old machine out to the dew. The cobblestones are cold and wet. The lanterns still remember last night's glow. She checks the bag beside the seat and starts the engine soft and slow. Down Aldermoor she takes the left, the one that dips beside the churchyard wall. She knows the cracks in every stone. She knows the cat that sits by number 4. A curtain moves on Fetter Lane, old Thomas up before the rest of them. She doesn't stop, but raises one slow hand, and Thomas nods behind his window pane. One more errand, one more door, one more face that she has known before. One more corner, one more street, one more name that she will never repeat. She is not the saint on any wall. She is not the voice that fills the hall, just the one who comes when mornings call. One more errand, that is all. On Mercy Row she slows the bike outside the house with the green painted gate, a package wrapped in brown and string. She leaves it on the step and doesn't wait. Inside that house a woman wakes and hears the engine fading down the lane. She smiles before she knows she smiled, and puts the kettle on and hears the rain. The town is waking now around her, shutters opening one by one like eyes. A dog trots out to check the morning. A child presses palms against the glass and sighs. The fishmonger is at his corner, arranging ice in silver quiet rows. And when she passes he says nothing, just tips his cap the way a good man shows. She has done this since before most of them were born or knew this road. She has carried small and heavy things and never asked to lay them down or slow. Nobody wrote her name in stone, nobody made a speech or rang a bell. She just came back the following morning with the same quiet purpose she could never sell. One more errand, one more door, one more face that she has known before. One more corner, one more street, one more name that she will never repeat. She is not the saint on any wall. She is not the voice that fills the hall, just the one who comes when mornings call. One more errand, that is all. At Candleend she cuts the engine and walks the last few steps on foot alone. The house is very still this morning, a little smaller than she's always known. She sets a jar of something amber beside a pot of dried in winter flowers, and stays a moment longer than she should, just standing in the quiet morning hours. Because the one who used to open that particular door at 9:30 has not been opening it lately, and the silence on the step is a kind of sign. She does not name what she is feeling. She only straightens up and breathes the cold, and leaves the jar beside the flowers, and carries something back that can't be told. There are doors you stop at all your life, and one day just the door remains. There are names you carry without knowing, like old weather, like the smell before it rains. She doesn't stay too long in sadness. She has learned the kind of grief that moves. It travels with you on the road and softens in the turning of the wheels. The streets are full and easy, the usual faces doing usual things. The butcher and the boy with newspapers, the woman at the fountain feeding birds and singing. And she weaves between them all like water, like something that has always been a part of every morning this town has remembered, like cobblestone and lamplight and a beating heart. She turns at last to head back slowly. The bag is empty now, the job is done. The engine hums a low, contented note. The town behind her golden in the sun. She does not think about tomorrow. She does not count the years behind her name. She only feels the road beneath her, and the morning just the same. One more errand, one more door, one more face that she has known before. One more corner, one more street, one more name that she will never repeat. She is not the saint on any wall. She is not the voice that fills the hall. Just the one who comes when mornings call. One more errand, that is all. The cobblestones remember every wheel. The lanterns know her shadow on the wall. The town does not say thank you out loud, but the town is not the same without her call. Roll on through the forest.